Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a wave pattern long here, more of a reversal really off the lows on crude oil, right back up into the range. Now, crude oil has been dropping pretty much all morning, and we really haven't had a reason to go long for quite some time. I mean, if we zoom out and we just take a look here, we can see that we've been dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping, and we really haven't looked back. I mean, there were several different patterns in here. There was a nice 1, 2, 3 reversal that came in there that could have got you in short. That was one opportunity. You also had another one right there that fired off, 4, 5, 6 continuation. You also have a last chance wave right there. And we know that that third wave down, right? Every time you see the market make those 3 attempts lower, and then all of a sudden you get this reversal, we know that, well, hey, you know, that's kind of a big heads up that the market may be rising right back up again. Now, because the sentiment of the day is down, this is considered a counter trend trade, and it is higher risk. And because of that, we're not going to be expecting probably, it might not even make it up to this 102.80 area for our final target, but we're at least looking to get this next push up here to 102.66, get our target taken out there, lock in, you know, a few $100 there, and then we'll see if the market really wants to reverse. If the buyers are here and they want to slam this market higher, then we're in for the ride a little bit early, trying to pick up the lows of this move. But if the sellers are just taking a break and taking a little bit of profit, letting the market kind of rise a little bit higher, then so be it. We'll take a few $100 off the table, then we'll just get stopped out right at break even, and we'll look in the opposite direction if it decides to fall lower. So we've always got the option there when we're looking at these wave patterns, but we had that triple wave down. Now we're looking for a 1, 2, 3 reversal right up. Came right into our crosshair, gorgeous reversal bar right off of that reversal area there between 102.53 and 102.48. We hopped in long in the reversal, so I'm long right now at 102.59. First target's going to be here at 102.66. It is a smaller target. Again, this isn't a more aggressive trade. If we do get that filled, 102.59 to 102.66, that gives us 7 ticks of profit. So if we take the 7 ticks of profit, obviously it's $10 a tick. We're taking 3 contracts off there. That's $210 in the bank. And then we'll just move our stop to break even, and we'll see if we can get that final one up here, 102.79. Now, if that one gets filled, then we're looking at a bigger one, another $200 in the bank there if that one gets taken out. So we'll see if the buyers have what it takes to get us up into this first target. Once they do, stop will move right to break even, pretty much like we always do, and we'll see if they have what it takes for a little bit of a continuation move here. So we'll be back in a little bit, and we'll see if the buyers have what it takes. All right. Just coming in, testing our target, didn't fill it though, tested it, didn't fill, waiting for another push up. Because we tested it, I don't want to get stopped out. I know this is a higher risk trade, so I'm just going to move my stop to break even. Because we tested our target, got one filled, there was the other 2, perfect. So we got the 3 contracts filled at 102.66. Gave us a little bit of a hard time there. It tagged it, didn't fill, tagged it, didn't fill, tagged it, only filled 1, left 2, and then it finally filled the other 2. You can tell that this is going to be kind of a hard move to the upside here. Now, still anticipating the market to go higher, but this is more likely than not just a little bit of profit taking from the sellers because they've been selling all day. You got to expect them to take a little bit of profit off somewhere, and it appears as though right here is kind of where they're looking to take their profit off of. Now, this move higher, this might just be met with a push right back down, continue right back to the downside, stop us out at break even, and then just continue lower. But as of right now, we have 3 contracts off at 7. And again, 7 at 3. That gives us $210 on the trade. So we know that we're already locked into a profitable position, which is a good thing. That's what we love to have. Now it's just a matter of seeing if the buyers have what it takes to really push this higher and get that final target of an extra 20 ticks there. Then we can lock in 410, be a little bit closer to what we'd like to get on a trade. 210, we're about halfway there. Just need a little bit more from the buyers to get ourselves out of this one. So we'll be back in a little bit, and we'll see if they have what it takes to get that one final push further up. Otherwise, we'll just get stopped at a break even 102.59, and we'll take our profit as it goes. $210 so far, so we'll be back in a little bit. All right, we're back. Just got stopped out at break even. Unfortunately, it didn't look like the buyers really had what it took to get that push higher. They may still continue higher, but it might be, you know, there might be a little bit of a break first, come down a little bit, maybe even get some sellers stopped in first, and then move up to the highs. That's a possibility. But as of right now, you know, it's a smaller trade, but still $210 in the pocket for not really a whole lot of work. Coming into lunchtime now, we've been sitting in the trade for quite a while. We got in at around 11. 11:30, and it's already almost 12, 11:53. So, you know, these kinds of trades when they're going into the afternoon can be a little bit more difficult, not only because they're slow, but at the same time there's less participants, so the market gets a little bit more whippy around these areas. Again, you know, the market might still rise higher from here, but we're out of the trade. Nice little aggressive long trade here on a 1-2-3 reversal. $210 in the trade. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. And don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com. And as always, we'll catch you next time.